Good afternoon, Miss Pinckney. Thanks for meeting up with me today.
Good afternoon.
So thanks for the giving us a second chance. I know the first meeting we had was very brief and it wasn't as detailed. So I was hoping to maybe get a little more information this time.
Of course.
So I came across through a mutual friend actually on LinkedIn that I just got a little insight onto what was going on within Coughlin and Duffy. So during the pandemic, is it true that you guys are going virtual, and how is that process going?
Yes, so just to protect our employees as well as our clients, we have decided to go virtual. It has posed sort of, excuse me, it has posed sort of an issue, being that we struggle with our IT. So we have one IT guy, and we experience a lot of technical issues often. So it's kind of been a challenge trying to meet with our clients. And it's been a hassle on our employees because we do suffer 1 to 2 hours of network downtime every month. So, but it's been tough, but like everyone else, we're trying to adjust.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. It's definitely a hectic time. Um, so what would happen, say, if you weren't able to find certain information from your documents, or there was error in the inputs? Would that affect your employees and their relationships with their clients?
Of course. So if we couldn't find information, that would make us seem very unreliable. If we lose our client's information, that can result in us losing a client, which is also losing money. And then we could possibly lose employees because they're not getting clients because our process is so unreliable and it has so many challenges.
Okay, so we can definitely help with that problem. Um, we offer a managed IT service,
Okay.
which it would effectively it would make there less of a need for one IT guy, as you
Uh-huh.
mentioned. We have multiple people that would be dedicated to being at your service at all times.
Uh-huh.
So that be something you would be interested in, and how do you think a managed IT service would go? Um, I guess, how would that come across to your boss or the employees?
Well, if we have a constantly managed IT system and it's not just one person, a lot of our issues can get addressed faster. So that experience of that 1 to 2 hours of network downtime every month can now get dropped to possibly 30 minutes. Not only is that like cutting the time of the downtime, but it can also, cut costs because um, our employees are losing money. Whenever we experience a network downtime and they can't bill their client that hour, so we charge 450 an hour. If we can't charge our clients that 450 an hour, our employees are essentially losing money.
Yeah, I understand downtime is extremely costly. And at ATL, we can make sure that the risk of that happening is mitigated. And
Right.
how we would do that is we would come in, and if you guys would like to partner with us, we
Mhm.
can do an assessment of your company. The IT services we would send a technician over, and they would check out the router, the Wi-Fi, all of the computers. We would make sure that they are all working properly. And um, hold on one second. I have
Okay.
to go get the door. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that. So sorry, that threw me off a little bit.
Go.
Sorry about that. So what is the current budget that you guys have that is being spent on IT?
So our IT guy has a salary of 75,000. So we already so on him along with all the computers and everything and the wireless service and all of that. That can be possibly up to 150,000 a year.
Wow. Okay, so if he was no longer needed, say you guys were to choose us to manage your services,
Mm-hmm.
would that be something that you would be open to doing?
Yeah, so we would be open to it. Not only is it going to cut costs, but it's going to make sure, by listening to what you guys are saying, it's going to make sure that our downtimes are cut. We're able to keep our employees as well as our clients very happy. So it's something that we're able to consider.
Excellent. So outside of the downtime when your network goes down, are there
Right.
any other problems that you run into? Say like with inputting information manually, stuff like that?
Well, not only like with the downtime and everything, if there is downtime, with us putting information in manually and things like that, um, our our employees, our attorneys, they can go into court unprepared because they weren't able to have the network that they needed or the network that they needed to make sure that we can make our clients happy or we're virtual now, so if we had to cut the time with to meet with our client, we can go into court unprepared. So not only does that make us look extremely unprofessional, but like I said, we're losing money because now a client no longer wants to work with us, and that just cost us 300,000 right there. So
Wow. Yeah, we definitely want to avoid that happening. One way we can help with that is we offer paperless scanning of documents. So we can essentially take all of those filing cabinets that you guys have, all of those documents that say in a situation where you're rushed and you're looking for it, you can just go on your phone or your computer, type in a keyword and find the document. So that's one thing we can do to help with being more prepared with your clients.
right.
Also, we offer firewall system, which would
Mhm.
protect against data breaching.
Right.
So is that something that you would be open to doing? And if so, have you ever had any problems with data breaching?
We've had some issues of data breaching because, like I said, we have well-known clients. So where we have had some issues of data breaching, and the issue now is because normally our attorneys, they have assistants, and those assistants would help. But if their assistants can't help, then now we would need a kind of company or software who can help protect that, and that's one issue that we no longer have to worry about. We can get back to helping our clients.
Okay. Um, so I was just thinking, so you mentioned that you lost a big client. How has the company been able to cope with that? Has it had a negative impact on employees, on, you know, their productivity? Are they more efficient? Stuff like that?
Well, so being that we lose so much money from just losing one client, obviously our attorneys want to make sure that they're on top of their A game. So they want to be more prepared. So they have to stay longer hours. And then with the network failing and stuff like that, it can be a very big strain on them. So they become more stressed out and things like that. And obviously, we don't want that for our employees.
That's true. At ATL, we definitely um, we would be the ones handling your stress. Essentially,
Right.
we want to take away all that stress of inputting information. We can offer more efficient printing systems, data breaching systems, security, all of those things. I think that we would be a very good fit for a company like you, especially in a time where you're trying to recover. So if you have any questions or you want to set up another meeting, just let me know.
Okay.
So, would you like to maybe meet again next week on Tuesday about noon?
Yes, I can.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Destiny. Thanks for meeting with me today.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
All right.